So you're thinking about moving to Memorial, Texas in Houston. In this video, we're going to talk about the cost of living in Memorial. Hopefully at the end of this video, we'll get a better understanding of what it means to live in Memorial. We're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to our channel and you're looking to know everything there is to know about living life in Houston, Texas, the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, and tap the bell for notification, you will be the first to know about the current market in Houston, Texas. My name is Joseph Diaz-Sana and welcome to Living Life in Houston, Texas. My partner, Carrie Josephson, and our team of realtors get calls, messages, and emails every day from people just like yourself and you looking for help on living life in Houston, Texas, and we absolutely love it. So when you're coming in 10 days or 100 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we will help make your move smooth to Houston, Texas. All right, so the cost of living in Memorial. So the housing is quite expensive. The majority of the housing, based on the pricing, can be anywhere between $2,000, $4,000 per month and up. Properties are going from $400,000 up to $2+ million. It is one of the more exclusive areas in the city, mainly because of location, ideally located between the energy corridor for oil and gas and downtown, easy access to the Galleria and the medical center. Also, and additionally, Memorial is one of the best high schools there, Memorial Middle and Memorial High School. So housing tends to be higher because of the demand and its positive notoriety. Utilities tend to be about the same, $150 to $350 per month. Again, all depends on how many bathrooms you've got. Electricity definitely has gone up. We are in a state where we have deregulated electricity, and what that means is the actual provider or supplier of the electricity is usually one or two, but the provider, there's multiple providers and you get to pick. Right? There's a website called thepowertochoose.org and you can pick whichever thing you do. I use Ambit because it allows me to group my friends together and I get a discount based on that. Water has gone up as well. It used to be less than $100 for me, or 50 or 60, and now it's over 100. Quite interesting. Our food and household item cost, 10% above the national average. It kind of is what it is. Also, when you go out for eating, there's a lot of dining out that's close by. Definitely increases your cost. Groceries, for example, there's a lot of specialty places close by, or if you're health conscious or your gourmet preferences, a lot of people have that kind of thing. And there's a lot of high-end restaurants, from casual, family friendly, the burgers and the taco places, but also the more expensive places. And of course, that area is specifically known for diversity in the culinary scene. So lots of local Texas based flavors, also with the influence from Mexico. We have a lot of Tex-Mex and also the other variety of cultures that are here. So great stuff. Transportation costs are pretty high because you have to have a personal vehicle. There is really not a public transportation like in other cities, large cities. We don't have a comprehensive network, so a personal vehicle is going to be a must. The fuel maintenance, toll fees are something that you need to be considering if you are going further out than normal. But you're accessing some of the major business centers from the Galleria Financial District, Medical Center and Texas Medical Center, downtown's corporate, energy corridor to the west. So where you need to go, it'll be pretty close by. Healthcare expenses are 5 to 10% generally higher than the national average due to the proximity. We have some of the best hospitals and medical centers in the country, in the world, but because we have premium medical services, it can be a lot more significant, especially families and older residents. So just be cognizant about that. Entertainment, super diverse, and there's a lot of activities from $30 per person for a movie night to 200 and more for attending live concerts or theaters, nearby venues. And there's such a diversity, both cultural and social. So you can get a wide array of leisure and entertainment options at your fingertips. Fitness and recreation are really awesome. So the gym, one of the big gyms is Lifetime Fitness, more the resort style, more the spa style of workout facilities that is just at City Center. It's one of 6 or 7 locations in the Houston area that has that really bougie, multiple pools, multiple programming for the kids. When we had electric shutdown or whatever, lots of people were going there to work. Quite incredible. As well as outdoor activities, right? So you have lots of golfing in the Houston area. Memorial Park, which is about 1.5 miles away from the Memorial area, is really awesome. It's 3 times the size of Central Park, and it offers pebble pathway to run your mileage, which I used to do when I was a runner. I was running the marathon training there. It just installed Kinder Land Bridge, which the Uptown Management District used some of the business tax money to actually develop it, buy it from the city or take control of it from the city. And they did a fantastic job with this land bridge, which connects 2 parts of the park together. And then they also have the Clay Family Glades, which is a natural pond, which has water glades, I think is what they call it. And they just really developed well. So check it out. Lots of good things there. They usually do the Bayou Arts Festival on the other side of the land bridge over there. And just lots of things to do. There's tennis courts, there's golf. You have a public golf course that's there. So definitely enjoy lots of things there. Childcare is probably among the most expensive, which ranges from $900 to $2,000 a month. So when you're calculating all that ongoing costs, make sure you keep that in mind, because very, very high quality childcare and educational programs in this affluent area, unique and well curated advanced learning environments, extracurricular activities that make it super important. And then there's tons of miscellaneous expenses, which varies, which is clothing, personal care. There's a lot of boutique shops, hit City Center for a lot of your spend, and a lot of the personal services. So Memorial will be on the higher side of your spend because of it's a high demand area and one of the top 10 luxury areas in the Houston area. So there you have it, cost of living for Memorial. So hopefully that will give you a encapsulation of what to expect when you are coming to Memorial. Consideration, and one thing to keep in mind is definitely the travel to and from can be a little congested because you are right in the heart of the Houston area. Love Memorial. I live in Spring Branch, just a little bit north of there, and definitely a great place to live and do life. Until then, have a good day, sunshine, and we'll see you around the Bayou City.